These songs for everyone? I don't know what they are. I'm so starving.
Diddy Kong.
It's alright, I'm not gonna eat them. It's fine. So I better get real food anyways.
Yeah, it's almost lunchtime. It's past lunchtime.
Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong.
Oh, so
it looks like
gonna
I've seen the double
yeah,
Diddy.
gonna say I like this decision. I feel like they meshed a lot much better together with double Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I think
And
just
they
knowing
found
the
their footing.
character
Yeah.
really helped them both. And both be able to work off each other's bananas. That helped.
Yeah.
Because they had really good conversions, and they were able to convert off each other's throws real well.
Yeah.
So yeah, starting off.
Starting off.
Yeah.
One Diddy Kong. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume hoodie one is Junebug again. But
Yeah, I'm going to assume so.
But BP getting murdered in the beginning. He's like ate like 90%, almost dying.
Yeah.
It was so quick. It was like a Sheik down or Peach down smash to Wolf down smash to just death.
Yeah, unfortunately, so like, Peach has a really easy time combo with Diddy. It's the perfect combo weight. It's that like kind of floaty, kind of like mid-weight, and then like Wolf combos everyone. So and both these characters convert off of the way each other hit so well.
But as they had a terrible start, honestly, from blue team, it seems they brought it back to clean up some stocks.
Yeah. Quick gimp on Hyper on Switch, and then I'm not. So like Diddy can put a lot of pressure on like horizontally to Peach, and while Peach can get horizontally, she has no way to get vertical.
Yeah.
And so if you get her with a like strong hit that's almost all horizontal, it can kill real early, and that's what looked like happened to Malachi.
Yeah, for sure. Like right now, we're just seeing, like we talked about before, like Diddy Kong getting small little hits, staying together. Oh, unfortunately, staying together cost him right there because the Peach Snare out of shield was nuts.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna find kills. Blue team needs to find these earlier kills on Peach and Wolf. Like, I want to see Gimps come out because that's like super important.
Yeah, especially
He's fighting a Spacey. Sorry.
yeah, sorry. Against Wolf, you definitely have to like. You can't let him die off the side. You really need to like gimp him or like put him in a bad scenario at least.
Yeah, because you honestly really can't hope. You're like, oh shoot, well, I have a Spacey on stage right now. I cannot hope that I'm gonna win another exchange. You know, to put him in the scenario. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, like if you let a Spacey alone, while they're like recovery's abusable, they are good recoveries. They can get back fairly easily.
Yeah, so good recovery. Especially Wolf has like a great recovery options. He is like when he's below stage, he doesn't have. It's not like he doesn't have to up B. He has the choice of side B, the mix up.
Yeah, has a shine stall to get spacing.
Exactly.
He
is like a shine glider, whatever it is.
Yeah. But
oh my goodness.
now they really just need to like get a quick stop on Switch. They can't keep letting him live to 120%. Or at least like they need to hit Malachi off more and then try to 2v1 switch. And Malachi's just keeping stage honestly a bit too much.
Yeah, scenario of what we want to watch for is when he switches off stage, we want to see if Malachi is ready to go help.
Yeah.
Because if he is, that makes edge guarding that Spacey so much harder. Like.
Yeah, like that way they can at least edge guard switch or like even combo and deal damage.
Yeah. Gonna find the kill, 172 as well as a great stock to switch.
Yeah. I would have liked to see like a 4-throw there, get Malachi off stage, and then just put on damage on switch.
Oh, he used the F throw to throw Peach into Wolf to stop Wolf from confirming. That's a kill anyways, but that was a great, honestly, that was a great play.
Yeah, that's a really good good 2v1 tactic. Is if you see your opponent coming at you while you're grabbing someone, just throw them at it. It puts out a hitbox, and you have invincibility.
So game one going to Switch and Malachi. It was a close game, you know. It's not like it was a blowout, but definitely looked in control most of the all game.
They need a slight stronger start, and then to kill Switch just a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Or
hit Malachi off in 2v1 Switch.
Yeah.
But they're able to at least put up damage really well, just not able to finish it off.
So that game, I'm curious to see what changes we're gonna see from Baby Pagan's Junebug because that game, pretty much all game, even despite having like a little lead in the beginning, it pretty much looked like in Red Team's favor all game.
Yeah.
Like the set just kind of, you're like, oh man, this looks like Red Team's winning this game. So
yeah, I'm
gonna
glad we
see-
don't see a switch. I think Double Diddy's definitely
yeah,
the best
I
bet.
think yeah, of course. Sheik might be might be possible that Sheik edge guarded Wolf a little better, but I don't know. I think Sheik will also get murdered more.
Yeah.
Wolf's recovery.
Wolf's recovery, Peach combo game.
Yeah.
You're just going to see a lot of this. It's the
Sheik-
same situation, just with less control.
Yeah, Diddy Kong's recovery will like it'll trump Sheik's any day. Like, it's so much better.
Yeah. I imagine. So we saw a ban of Green Hill. I imagine probably also. I imagine. I would not say Battlefield. I would have thought like FD, not let them get stage. I'm not sure where Junebug and Baked Pancakes is thinking about.
I actually like the idea of either Smashville. They were just on
Yeah.
Smashville, right?
They
or
just
were they on PS2?
they were on Smashville.
Okay. So I think honestly, like, it's hard to say because Flat Stage seems so good for double Diddy Kong, but at the same time, what Switch and Malachi control with them, like with their characters, also like makes Flat Stage harder.
Yeah, I think I like Metal Cavern 2 a lot. It allows them to get up above them. Allows them to like at least have two options to move around.
Yeah.
And it's a slightly smaller. It's a smaller stage, a bit more narrow. But they both can't run into a down smash.
No, game started relatively even. I don't know how Diddy Kong got hit that way. Junebug gets sent off early death.
Yeah.
And that was a crazy. I think Peach Nair to hit stun was the cause of that for sure.
Yeah, I like that up throw. And he was trying to like time it so we got invincibility against Peach.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, like Malachi waited, and if they wanted to confirm, Junebug had to just sit there.
Oh, just spamming the uphill. Switch to work eventually, and it does.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
needed to be a kill.
176 Switch getting just a lot of stocks that are just being worth his times. Like, definitely worth it.
Malachi's probably not going to drop this edge guard. And Junebug's shield looking real weak there. He definitely can't just keep sitting in shield.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, quick dip. Yeah, and that's exactly what they need. They need those quick dips because Wolf's recovery, while like good, again, it is still abusable.
Oh my goodness, that down tilt. I think what it does is I'm pretty sure it meteors them to the ground, so Peach literally has forever to
Respond, yeah.
revert.
That down tilt is definitely is a meteor.
Even a double jump slow as Peach's was able to reach it. So
Yeah, and it's really good in teams because generally like your partner can convert off it real well because of the hit stun. And like in Wolf, depending on position, has a good side beat to do that.
oh, great conversion from Lucy coming out. Oh,
I was expecting him rising there.
Malachi barely misses that conversion. That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, gonna jab down smash the classic.
Oh, the
Oh,
Egg Guardian is
unfortunately,
partner.
Malachi has some beef with Switch, so he just takes it out.
Even with that, they're still in the stock lead.
Oh, great power shield on the Peach down smash. It just does not have to care about shield damage.
So if they can, again, they need to get just a slightly earlier kill. They can't let Switch lift to 150 again.
Yeah.
And they probably won't get lucky, and Malachi's killing Switch early again. So they either need to like clean up that stock quickly and put on damage on Malachi. And,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Now sharing the stock, going to last stocks.
And not a great 2v1. Junebug just kind of sat and sealed.
Oh, and Switch gets gimped right away.
Yeah. Like this is completely doable. I think Peach is a great 2v1 character. Has because of the flow cancels, quick hit bosses.
A little bit too. I'm not sure if he believed he had a jump or.
Yeah,
what
that looked
really
like
happened right there. Guys, honestly, that was like the tables will turn in that game real quick because at first it looked like again they was in the red team control, but then it soon turned. They're just the opposite way.
Yeah, they were able to put up pressure on. They got the quick kills on Switch that they needed. They didn't let them live to 150% for stocks, and I think that made a big difference for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because with doing that, they get rid of like a chunk of kill potential. They get rid of like laser pressure or just combo.
Yeah.
And so I imagine we're going to see probably PS2. I see PS2, a wide stage, without like that top platform.
Yeah, then you were right. Definitely a neutral state of both these characters. Honestly, all these guys probably love
PS2,
these characters.
Like Peach is the only one that I see maybe having an issue with it, but against Diddy, it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, not too much not too much off stage area on the right, like on the sides because so there's where Diddy's long recovery.
Yeah, and then Diddy's not going to kill her off the top as like heavily. It's not going to be like their main way to kill.
Yeah.
Ooh. So like,
sorry, I'm gonna kill. Oh, gonna take it.
That's
Yeah,
a quick kill also.
PS2 working out right now. Great wait from BP because he what he done was he waited for the other Diddy Kong to come back from death while he's gonna be top platform. And like, I think that's like super smart because you don't want to go down there 2v1 with invincibility and then as soon as it runs out you should get mauled for like a second or two.
Yeah, because they're not going focused on Junebug at all while he has invincibility. So this way they were able to they staggered it just a small bit, just enough that like one's still invincible while the other one runs out, but they're able to get something started while both.
Yeah.
But they even up the stocks rather quickly.
Switch stepping on the banana a couple times, then picking it up.
Yeah, you can call it. That can be a Gimp.
Another great
Malachi
Gimp.
trying to put those that down air out to help out.
Another great Gimp to take the lead after being down.
Yeah. And this might be another one.
Oh, it's another Gimp.
Malachi can't get down there and recover and help.
Unfortunately, Malachi not being a fast enough character to take advantage of that. And right now, blue team turned the table so quickly.
Yeah. And they're doing a great job at avoiding the 2v1.
Yeah. They're constantly putting Switch in a bad position.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes, that was a great Gimp.
Yeah, and that's really what they need.
Yeah, honestly, that was 3 times Switch got Gimped.
Yeah.
3 times.
And Switch is just holding in and jumping into these. Last time he jumped into dash stack before he jumped into a fair.
Yeah.
And I think he needs to like kind of slow down his recovery because I think he's being too antsy to get on stage.
Yeah, for sure.
And that should be a dead Malachi.
Now we're seeing huge off stage, no options. Unfortunately, Switch was able to cover Peach's landing by like pressuring the other Diddy Kong. But right now, 4 stocks 2 is not looking good with Peach dying 2v1. 4 stocks to come back. While it's also doable, it's not looking doable right now.
Yeah. Well, I think Wolf is a great doubles character with a partner. In a 2v1 situation, I don't think he's the greatest. He doesn't have a lot to do.
He just spins a lot and falls. Honestly, great showing from, again, just like the last that they won. They lost game 1. I feel like they learned a lot. They meshed better together. And then they just like
made the adaptation.
Yeah, they made the adaptation and came back and won. Like,
and you definitely saw it halfway through game 2.
Yeah.
The adaptation really kicked in. And game 3 was just all of that. It worked out. They did their job so well.
Yeah, and that's teams, honestly.